It's a silhouette that certainly we know is flattering as you see it there. Isaac's done these in petite, regular, and talls, which we
Oh,
love.
man.
And this is a pant that,
They're
and you
so
did colors
elegant.
that are just so wearable. So Katya, who's wearing it in the color sangria, which would be your wine tone. And then Adrian wearing it
Beautiful.
for you in cognac, which is that wonderful sort of golden warm brown. And then I have
Wonderful,
them on
wonderful.
in black. And then we do have them as well in dark navy.
Navy.
So that
Right.
dark
It's an
navy
incredible
is
thing.
available for you as well. So I think maybe the cognac might be a little easier, Isaac, to see the twill.
Yes. I mean, and see the cut and talk about the fabric. It's a great fabric. And I'm not kidding you. Like, Leah, can you tell me whether this is a knit or a woven? I mean, it's literally impossible to tell, right?
Yeah, you couldn't, to look at it, you can't
Because
tell.
to look at it, you'd think it's like a steep cavalry twill that like I might have done in like classically any time of history, right? Like it looks like some kind of equestrian cavalry twill, like a menswear fabric that I made this beautiful kind of elegant wide leg pair of trousers with that beautiful pleat that's stitched down at the hip. So it's never gonna do that thing that you don't like that pleated trousers do. It's gonna do that thing that you do like what it does, right? Which it has that beautiful crease that goes all the way down the leg. That's kind of like heat set in, so it'll never disappear no matter how many times you wash it. And it has that beautiful flowy leg, and that it really does. This fabric feels like $1 million when you put it on, and it looks like $1 million when you put it on, darling. Like these pants literally look like you went to like Neiman Marcus and you spent like $1,200 for a pair of pants. And go ahead and make fun of me for saying that, but I really mean it. Like I don't know the last time you were at Neiman Marcus or even Nordstrom or like the 5th floor at Bergdorf where they sell contemporary clothes. But this kind of a piece you will never find anything. And by the way, if you did find it at Neiman's, speaking of cost of ownership, darling, you'd have to dry clean it every time because it would be a kind of like a wool blend or a lightweight wool or something. This is not that at all. This is like completely, you throw this in the washing machine with the rest of your clothes and it looks so incredibly fresh and so beautiful. And then you have this look of an elegant, darling, would you agree with me? Would you say that you probably use the word elegant more when you describe a pair of wide leg trousers than when you describe a pair of skinny trousers or right?
I would agree with that 100%.
Right? It just,
yes.
Everything just goes kind of a little bit dressier, a little bit more elegant. A little bit more. And by the way, you're looking at it on Katina, and she is wearing probably the regular length. Katya is very tall. How tall is Katina?
Are you in the regular length, Katya? Yes. So she's 5'10", and she is in the extra small in the regular length. So she's got it on with the cute little, loafer slides. But and by the way, she's also
like
wearing
an ankle on her.
It does.
But
yes.
if she got if she got the tall, which I'm pretty sure these pants come in talls,
they
right?
do. Yes.
Yeah, and if she wore the tall, it would be like full
I know. She's like
touch the top of her shoe.
She's like, had they just got me? Here's the deal. Like we have a limitation in our warehouse, and so we didn't have the tall in the. Extra small.
No, it's fun. They look so chic on her. No, they look really chic at that length.
They do look great.
My point is that, darling, you know what? If you get them and you're that tall and they're a little cropped, like to the ankle, what?
I know
it
works.
I mean, like, is there anything chicer?
Yeah.
Seriously, if you're Rachel, or I'm just trying to think of like all the tall people we know, right?
Yeah,
like Ellen.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, I'm telling you, it would be really, really gorgeous. At any length, don't sweat it. Just get it. Don't sweat it, just get it.
I do have the tall, so because I have these are, I know, Katya's like, well, good for you, girl. You got the tall.
Well, they went to the page because they said, it's Leah, Kibbity Michelle Williams. We gotta get these pants for her.
But they truly, they look expensive. And here's when you know, like, look at the drape. Like, this is
Right.
exactly what you were talking about, how there is a movement, there's a fluidity to a wide leg pant that is well made, and a great fabrication that is that elegance that you just described. It's perfect. So let's talk about these colors, because
The
for
fabric
those
is so good.
who shopped for the new floral tunic, and you love that whole outfit as Adrian's wearing it and as I'm wearing it, the pants go back to those very nicely. But this would be with anything. You could do a cardigan, a blazer. We've got the V-neck Pima coming up, Isaac, and just a simple top and this pant is all you need.
I mean, that's sort of what you're looking at, I think, on Katina. She's like, isn't she wearing the Pima piece that's coming up with these pants? Because just that alone. And the dressiness, right? Like, by the way, the Pima, I don't even want to talk about it, because the Pima itself is so dressy. It's like that dresses things up. And so when you kind of double down and you wear like these trousers with Pima, or these trousers with that incredible floral that you're looking at on our darling Leah, you don't really have to think too much about what you're wearing. Sometimes, like, if you're dressed in your lounge clothes, like, you have to worry and get all